Welcome to Dream Leisure.
Do you have any topics that you want to touch on? Oh, you said about going back to a bit of the ghost thing.
Yes, right. So I was listening to the podcast last week, and you're talking a lot about like ghosts and superstitions and stuff like that. And I was sat in my chair, listening to it, and I'm like, God, I really want to like speak on this because for those that don't know me, I'm a care assistant. I work in a care home for elderly people with dementia and Alzheimer's, and so I've been around my fair share of death, and I've certainly seen my fair share of ghosty things.
Weird things.
Weird things. Okay, we can say weird things.
Would you say that you believe in ghosts to start off this story? Would you say that, you believe in like the concept of ghosts? Or
it's weird, it's hard. I feel like even though I've got some pretty solid evidence, I still find it hard to say like
solid. I like the sound.
I believe in ghosts. Because believing sounds like it's like really like strong, passionate, but it's not. I've experienced it.
Yeah, I feel like I said last week, if you've had an experience with ghosts or with something like that, you are very like either skeptical or 100% sure.
Yeah, like, definitely.
I think the first thing I would think of is I'm going nuts before I thought of like it's a ghost. I don't know.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. I feel like I definitely fall into the like 100% believe there's something.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a skeptic. I do try and like debunk a lot of things.
Yeah.
If something happens to me at work, I'll go like, oh, the door's open. Oh, it could be anything. But like, especially recently, I've seen some really weird shit recently.
Oh God, right. What? Right? Have you got like more than 5?
What, like experiences?
Ghost stories.
Not like off the top of my head, but I could probably think more than 5 things have happened to me.
All right, so I was going to say let's do a top 5. It's quite hard to list things. So just hit me with the.
I could just like go through a few of them.
Yeah, go for it.
We've got our dining room, our kitchen's like joined onto the dining room. There's a door.
Wait, is this in the care home?
Yeah, the care home. So kitchen's joined to the dining room by a door. I was stood in the door one day, and I got properly pushed into the kitchen.
What?
From the dining room. Nothing behind me. And I know that that's a really tough one because it's like something that I've experienced. It wasn't like.
Was anyone there? Like with
people,
you?
yeah, like in front of me.
Yeah.
I got properly pushed into the kitchen. I almost fell over.
That's
it was
really
weird. It was weird. The amount of people, quotation marks, people that I've seen, like at the top of stairs or walking across a window or a door, is very strange.
And then they all like. You can see them like they're there.
Yeah,
like, you can make out the
on 2 occasions, I have seen a person.
Yeah.
Like not like a real person, like a ghost. 2 occasions, I've literally like seen a person walk across the. It was in the hallway, the corridor, from one bedroom. It was like something out of Scooby Doo. You look like down the corridor, and there are doors either side. You got like people running. One of my colleagues walked across from one bedroom to another, and then they were the only person in that bedroom. I literally saw someone else walk out.
That's so.
But it's not like it was like a normal like person like you and me. It was just like a.
Could you make out like features?
Yeah.
Like facial features.
It was a man.
Oh right.
They just walked across, but it was like ghostly.
Yeah.
It was like pale and everything, but it didn't look like a physical thing that was there.
Yeah.
Because it didn't look like it was like there and I could like touch it. Because I wasn't close enough. But it didn't look like I could touch it, but I could still make it out.
That's so weird.
2 occasions I've seen a person.
That is super weird.
And then the other times, stuff goes flying. Stuff comes flying off walls all the time.
Yeah.
Chairs get knocked over.
Yeah.
The amount of times I've been like touched, tapped by nothing is unbelievable.
That is really weird.
I was in the kitchen one day and we got cereal in there in like tubs. And I was just stood there, and they're quite big tubs, quite sturdy, and on like a sturdy shelf as well. Not like it would fall off on its own, just fall over, and they went everywhere. Both tubs, just out of the blue, fell off the shelf.
Yeah.
And that was like a weird one because that was like, because I've got to fucking clean it up now. Like,
fucking ghosting.
Bit inconsiderate,
shit.
not gonna lie. But I remember like listening to the podcast last week, and I'm just like, they're talking about ghosts. Like,
yeah,
I've got so much experience with them, especially with like working there for like a year now. Of just weird things that I've seen.
Yeah.
And experienced, and I'm just like, I just need to throw in my 2 cents.
Yeah. It is. I really want to believe it. I really do.
But don't get me wrong, I'm still skeptical.
Yeah, that's what's weird. Like, you've had these experiences and you're 100% sure they were real, and you weren't
the experiences definitely happened.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely saw a person.
Yeah. But what if
why?
It wasn't a ghost?
But why did I see that? Do you know what I mean?
If it wasn't a ghost, what would it have been?
Exactly. It can't... When there was only one person in that bedroom...
Was it like an old man that would have, like, theoretically lived there in the home?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Was it... Could you make out that he was old, or...
See, when I think about it, not too much. Because when I think about it, I just see, like... I just remember, like, a man walked across.
Yeah.
Across the corridor. Like,
was
that's
it like,
all I think.
He was walking, like, with a hobble, or walking, like, hunched over, or...
No, he just kind of walked across, but he wasn't a tall man.
Yeah. That is
probably
bizarre.
about the same height as G.
Yeah. That is bizarre.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I will, like, remember.
Yeah.
Just seeing a man walk across, and I was like, that is so strange.
Did you say anything to it?
To the person, no.
Not to the ghost, I mean to
the person that went into the bedroom.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah. I was like, I shouted down the corridor.
Yeah.
I won't say a name because you probably,
Yeah.
But you're like, just stay where you are. And I walked down, went into the bedroom, nothing. Went into the bedroom that I saw the thing walk into, nothing there. The amount of times
was the door open, or
on what that it walked into?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
But the amount of as well, like the amount of times I've gone into a bedroom and our doors are held open by like these fire safety locks.
Yeah.
You like push it down and it keeps the door open.
Yeah.
The amount of times I just remembered another one. I've walked in there and the door's like closed behind me. It's weird. I remember walking into a bedroom, the door closed behind me, and all the wardrobe doors opened.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta stop doing this.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That was...
This makes me want to believe.
Again,
I kind of want to come to this home.
That one was solid. That was like... I went and tried to open one. So I closed them and opened them. And they didn't like open easily because they'd like been painted
Not
over.
like they'd been fallen open.
No, not that they're just like all blown open. Like, because it had been they'd all been painted and like they were all stuck together, so it was a bit sticky to come out. All of them were. This door closed behind me, and 3 wardrobe doors opened.
That is insane. But
the thing is, like, it doesn't scare me.
Yeah.
I was just intrigued. I was like...
What?
I genuinely stood there and said, do something else.
Well, what? The only thing for that one is if the door slammed, then it could have... Sounds ridiculous, but blown the wardrobe doors open.
But it couldn't, because the wardrobe doors say... This is going to be really bad for the podcast, because I'm going to use my hands to describe it to you. I'll use my words to describe it as best I can, but the door opens, like, from left to right.
Yeah.
And the wardrobes are on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And they open, like, backwards. Towards the door, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So as the door closed, it couldn't open them the other way because they just didn't open that way.
That is so bizarre. Have you tried like slamming the door to see if it does open?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god.
It was.
Did it slam? Did the door slam, or did it like gently close?
Or gently close. You can't slam the doors because they stop. They get to a point and then close slowly.
That is so bizarre. You got me, like, schweeded. I don't know what to think.
Absolutely schweeded.
that, like, I can't even think of words for that.
No, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's so hard to believe if it didn't happen to you.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't really like go around preaching it, because people just be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, chat shit.
But seeing as you were like chatting ghosts last week, I was like,
Yeah.
I really want to throw in my 2 cents.
Yeah.